around us in the media, design, pleasure, around
facing the most adversity and figuring it out.
consistent work and putting in the work that nobody saw. The
Prove
consistent
yourself.
work.
Know what is right for you. Prove yourself. Know what is right for you. For the person that you are. Unlock your full potential and transform your life today. You can become anyone that you decide that you want to be. You can become anyone you want to become in this life. Everything in this life starts with a choice. You choose to go take the actions that you do on a daily basis. You choose the mindset and the attitude that you have on a daily basis. You choose the people that you choose to be around, and you choose the places that you're at. To unlock your full potential, you must focus on self-improvement, self-development, the character development of the person that you want to become. You have to know who you want to become. You have to know where you're at in life. Be brutally honest and accountable for where you're at. Know the actions and the mindset that you have to implement to get to the person that you want to become. De-link your time from money so you can scale other assets. Most people are NPCs and they do not take advantage of the opportunity around them, which is the exact way that you can separate yourself from other people. Taking advantage of the opportunity and being able to identify these opportunities around you. You must operate in a mindset of having faith over fear, not living in a state, in a realm where you're constantly focused on the fear and the doubt and the negative thoughts that are getting to your mind. You have to train your brain, reprogram your brain to develop a positive winning mindset and attitude. It's just like building any other habit in this life. The more you do one thing, the better you're gonna get at it. A mind that is focused on future events is miserable. Stop focusing on the future, focus on the present, focus on the now. Focus on what you can control, your mindset, the attitudes, your work ethic. It's so easy to reminisce on the past and the negative things that have happened to your life, which leads to being miserable in a state and living in a state of fear. If you want to live a life full of peace, you need to be here in the moment now. Focus on the present. What actions can you take right now? What can you do today to be successful? And build yourself up into the person that you want to become. For every action, there is an opposite and equal reaction. This universe gives you what you deserve. So if you are the person who is successful, a winning individual, you will have a winning lifestyle because of the person that you become. You're not out here chasing the lifestyle that you want to live. You're not out here chasing relationships. You're not out here chasing results. You must build yourself up into the person to attract these results in your life, to attract these people in your life. Develop the energy, the attitude, the mindset that is attractive, that will appeal to other people. And it's all about compounding this interest to a successful human being that you are going to create for yourself within the actions that you're taking, the mindset that you're developing. To get these results in your life, you must develop yourself into a winning individual, a person that attracts. You have to be that guy who's overflowing with positivity, that person that somebody just can't quite put a finger on how they got to where they are. You got to be that person where when you have an interaction, people are like, how did he get all that knowledge? He knows something that I don't, because there is knowledge out here that other people have. There's knowledge out here that others have that other people don't. The rich get richer and the poor continuously get poorer. Every day is a chance to win, to progress your life forward. It's a chance to win and to show up and to give everything that you've ever got. You must develop a winning lifestyle within the habits, the way that you treat other people, the way that you go about life. Every day, the clock resets and gives us another opportunity to shape our future, to sharpen our craft, to refine our craft, and to develop ourselves in the person that we want to become, and to create the life that we want to create for ourselves. There is no giving up. A loser is a person who fails and gives up on everything that they've ever wanted to, and they live with the pain of regret for the rest of their life. If you want to be a winner, you must understand that failure grows you. Failure is essential and it's a necessity. It's inevitable for you not to get to the person that you want to become, to attain the success that you want to attain in your life. Never live in your past failures. They don't dictate your future. It's all part of the equation of success. I sat alone when I didn't have anybody, when I was alone in another state. I had no mindset. Nobody was there for me. I had to be there for myself. There was nobody there for me. I had to be the one who was gonna take control of my mind, the thoughts that I had in my mind, to control the destiny that I was creating for my life. I had to get serious about the life that I wanted to live. I had to stop living in failure, and I had to stop looking at myself like a loser. I had to change my self-image and the thoughts that were going through my mind to develop this winning individual. If I were to give up back then, when I was crying and I was losing, I would never have built the person that I am today and the person that I'm becoming. If I were to give up, I would never have reaped the benefit of which I have today, the mindset that I've developed through the things that I've went through in my life. But if I chose to give up, I would have never got through that. It's having that no quit. It's having that relentlessness in your heart, the willpower of the individual that you are creating. I had to learn to sit in my sorrow for a certain amount of time, 5-10 minutes, to understand, reflect, analyze what I could have done better, and then to drop it, to let it go, to know that it was the past. That is not who I am becoming. That is not who I am right now. Just because I sinned one time, just because I've went through that, is not who I am. It's not the path that I am on right now. You must learn to overcome the thoughts, the inner demons in your mind, because the biggest battle that we are fighting is within. The battle with our own minds, the battle to go out and take those habits, to the feeling the loneliness. I felt the loneliness that people feel. I've been through it with experiences. And to combat this, you must develop a winning mindset, a mindset that can look at all the positives in every single situation. And it's within your choice to choose these thoughts of a winning individual and a losing individual. So you must take time out of your life. Get in a dark room. Take away all electronics. Get alone with yourself and your thoughts, your own mind, and figure out who you want to become, the route that you're on, where you're at in this life, and what you can do to progress yourself as an individual and to attain the things that you actually want to attain in this life. Screw going out. Screw everything that is not leading into your fullest potential and attaining the success that you know that you can create. If you have that potential, you feel that you can create it, you know in your heart that you can create it, so go out and do it. Never live with the life of regret. Constantly level up, show up every day, and give it your all. If you are in a depressed state of mind, you must be going to the gym 7 times a week, 6 times a week. You must be inputting great things in your mind. You must be getting around people who are moving their life forward. Success leaves clues, and if you are out there finding, you will seek these things if you're out here trying to find the success in this life, because you get in this life what you deserve. But if you're going out, you're in your room, you're not doing anything to progress yourself forward, you're not reading, you're not doing anything difficult, you're not getting outside your comfort zone, you're never going to grow. That's the key to being successful. Always getting outside of your comfort zone, building the confidence to become this winning individual. You act the way that you want to become, then you so shall be. You're not gonna be this huge individual. You're not gonna be the way that you want to be. It's taking the time to build yourself up into this person, using compound interest and seeing the vision when nobody else sees it. See the light. Have faith when there was no tangible result for what you were trying to create. It was you who knew what you were trying to create. You had the plan. You were on the path. You were the one who withstood all of the adversity, all of the talk, all of the criticism, because you had the strong plan in your mind. You knew who you were becoming. You took the discipline and the consistency, the faith and the drive that you had, the energy to stand with it. And that's how you build the willpower into this individual. And there's levels to it. There's more strength at different levels. But you have to wake up with purpose. You have to wake up and elevate and create and build what you want to have in your life. A famous man once said, "As we wait for life passes by, your life is in your control. You choose the life that you live." The only person that you are destined to become is the person that you choose to be. If you can dream it, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. It could potentially become yours. With the right energy, with the right work ethic, the right attitude. You have one life, and how you live it is your choice. You can choose the life that you want to live, and you can become anyone that you decide to be. You can become a lifelong learner. You can become a person that takes away benefit from every single situation and the positivity. You can be the beacon of hope, the light in the room. You can become the greatest individual. You can become the most positive. You can become the most hungry, the biggest work ethic. It all comes within the reps that you're taking. The reps that you're taking, the failure that you're taking is going to grow you to the person that you want to become. The better you become, the better life gets. Always focus on self-development and improving yourself and unlocking your fullest potential. Always be on the chase to become the best version of yourself. You're either going to win, figure it out, keep working, keep striving towards your goals, or you're going to live with a life of regret and a life of excuses and a reason why you never could accomplish what you want to in this life. But the truth is, if you're breathing with a soul, you have all these abilities that a human can have. You can do anything that you've ever wanted to. You can accomplish anything that you set your mind to with the choice, the decision that you make. Remember, opportunities are everywhere. If you're not taking advantage of this, you are going to be lost. Observe, identify, and learn new opportunities. Go into every experience because this is how you're going to gain the knowledge and the benefit that you are looking for. Unlock your fullest potential and transform your life today.